Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again on our Blazing Meadows farm. So, what I'm going to do for you this episode is we are going to do a little jump cut scene. I wanted to go ahead and I keep trying to sprint with my crouch button, and that is not working. I am not playing Ark, so I cannot do that. So, What I wanted to do was I'm going to jump cut the build for this on here so we don't have to fuddle through it, and I don't have to do it off camera for you guys. I mean, obviously I am going to do it off camera, but we're going to do a quick jump cut on it. We've kind of got an idea of what our time frame is here, or what our outline is here. So we're going to go ahead and do that for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try to like mark a little spot here for me to stand on like such. And then that way I can kind of say I'm standing on this here torch, and then I can do a little jump cut for you guys. So I'm going to make sure my head's about right there. And then with the magic and power of editing, I will have the building in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we are back and everything is built. You have to love the power of editing, right, guys? All right, that was a quick little jump cut. So, well, it was quick for you, but long for me. I spent probably 2 hours building this. So, as you can tell by the peak there, we did a lot of carpenter's blocks. So let's kind of take a look, and I will kind of show you what we did here real quick. So as you can tell by the carpenter's blocks, we kind of went up the sides here, and then we did slopes, or we kind of did a wedge here, then we did wedges up, and then we did a little triangle wedge, and then we capped it with a little point on the top. So there was a lot of playing around trying to figure out what design was going to work best for me. I wasn't quite sure. I'm still kind of torn. I kind of feel like it still kind of has like a castle look to it. I'm not really sure. Almost feels like it's a White Castle, like a hamburger joint or something, you know? Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a drink there. I got a tickle in my throat, something fierce. So I'm not 100% sold. Let me do this. Oops. Just so you can see a little bit better what I did here. So you can see I kind of got the little smoke columns there. These are like our smokestacks. So I kind of did the same thing. I kind of used a brick, and I dyed it with black ink, which gives you this color brick, which is, it's basically this regular brick and just dyed, and that's what you get out of it. And then I put the smokers in the middle of it. So you kind of got that. We got our 2 tesseracts on top here. It took some time because I had to build some tesseracts, and I had to figure out what kind of color to use this. I originally had a brick and I didn't like it, so I had to come up with a different idea there. And we had already built the tanks, so those were out of the way. So I mean, other than that, that's kind of what the build looks like. We just kind of put our 2 tanks up there. We've got the tesseracts going down in there. We'll show you inside in just a second what we got going. I kind of just did some shrubbery, kind of make it look like it was growing up the building. So that's kind of the build, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you. We got it done. Like I said, it took me a little time, but all right. So took some time, but I got it done. So all right, so let's go inside and take a look, see what we got going in here. So what I did in here, as you can see, we just kind of used some quarried block. Let me turn this off. Okay, this guy's going to be annoying. Come here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. All right, thank you. Thank you. Shut up now. All right, so basically what I did, you can't really see it from here. You can only see the tesseract, but what I did is I put that pig spawner that we had with the 1,024 souls, and then I put 2 tesseracts, and that's what's going to the 2 tesseracts up on top. So one is for meat and one is for pink slime. Now, what I've discovered in the past dealing with this like this is that what ends up happening is if you actually don't like white or blacklist like the pink slime here and then the meat over there, you'll get them like trying to fill up both of the, like you'll get meat going into both of them. And then the pink slime has no place to go. So you're always fighting. So if you ever do this system, be sure to make sure before you ever activate it to start harvesting the slaughterhouse, to start harvesting any kind of animals, that you blacklist meat on the pink side, and then you blacklist pink on the meat side, and then you don't ever have this problem. Now, if I crouch right here, I can get to that. Come on, why can't I reach that? I should be able to reach that. It's highlighted. Oh, there we go. So when I flip that on, you can see that the pigs start spawning. I'd like to set up a wiring system. I didn't have time to do that. I just kind of wanted to show you. So it slaughters those pigs out and puts the meat out here into our meat, and then it goes into here, which is the meat side, and this is our pink slime side. So it can overwhelm the system pretty quick. So what I did was I came in here and I set this up, and I still I don't like this system. I tried to set up a tesseract, but it wasn't working. So I still got to kind of solve that. For now, I just kind of set this around here with an on-off switch. So basically what we have here is we have nothing in here. We got all our energy, which is coming from our power tesseract, As you can see, we got power here as well. This is set just to go through and to get this. You can see we already did a little test. So if I come over here and I just click the lever, you can see that this will start to fill up with meat. And then what will happen is this will end up cooking over there, but there's not enough meat up there because I've already kind of pushed all the meat through. So we have to kind of turn this on and get more pigs in there. And then eventually this will fill up with meat and we'll start packing the meat. I do have that on. Yeah, I turned it on. So it'll start filling up with meat, and then this meat packer will start filling up with meat here. I hope. It says that this is empty. Interesting. Try that. Yeah, I got something going on here, and I can't quite figure out what I have going on. And this is where I got to figure it out. I got to go look at my other systems and see how I have them set up. I think I got one more left in here, do I not? Okay. Now meat's going in there. Okay. That's so weird. Like the power's not even on. So what will happen is that'll just now go through there. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to get to this fucking lever either. Woo! That gets noisy in there. Slaughterhouse, I tell you. So you can see now it's putting those over there, putting those meat ingots, and then this will cook it over and just stick them over there. So for right now, though, I want this to just stay off. I don't know if this is turning this off, because this shows it is on. I don't know if this will drain this out or not. Anyways, I got to work out that system. We'll figure out more of it as we go. Hey, Mr. Chicken, nice hat. Nice hat. Nice hat. Do I already have this one? I do not. Thank you for that Abraham Lincoln hat. So this is our new slaughterhouse. So I didn't go all barred windows like I originally had hoped. I just kind of wanted to kind of do it kind of a industrial kind of style. As you can see, I kind of sucked the windows in here. I did the same thing to kind of give this a little depth. And then I did these here to give it more depth. So there's a lot of depth to the building. That's why I did it this way. But now we have a little harvest area that we can slaughter pigs. Like I said, right now I'm not going to really worry about it. What I'd ideally like to do is I would like to take these off like such, and then turn this back on and just let that thing fill up with pink slime. Honestly, I mean, that's what I'd ideally like to do. Come on, little piggy. Alright, you're gonna die now. You got away. That's as far as you go. So we'll get out of here because this is gonna be noisy as hell. I think I could. I don't know if I can do this. Can it? Will this work? No, it's got to be, this is for rain. I need another one. Muffler. Whew, that's loud in there. So you can see, that's, oh, here's where that other fluid duct went. So you can see if I get over here, you can see the meat just flowing in. Oh, you can barely see some pink slime too. Let me run over here real quick. So there you go. You can see the pink kind of coming in. You can see the meat coming in. So everything's just flowing and working perfectly. We got a nice little, it looks good from over here too. I really like the look of the building. I do kind of like it. It'll maybe grow on me. Like I said, we've had so many sloped roofs and everything. I thought, you know, I want to make this a little more flat. I was trying to figure out a way to make it look like there was some kind of a rail or some kind of an area up top that kind of separated like the roof from falling off. You know, I didn't just want to just end off flat. So I don't know, maybe I might change that design. I'm not completely sold on it yet. I do like how the sides turned out. So, you know, if I could come up with something later, I was just kind of hurried to get it done because I wanted to get some more recording done today. And so that's kind of what we're stuck. Maybe if we decide to change up later, we'll figure something else out. You know, we still got like these fancy torches we could put on it because we just kind of slapped down some chintzy torches for now. I didn't really do too much. What we also need to do is kind of decorate this inside a little bit and get a little workstation. You kind of see how I turn this corner with these. So I kind of did some really cool stuff with the carpenter's blocks. That's the thing about carpenter's blocks is they're really kind of neat, some of the stuff that you can do with it. So I thought about putting some of that eternity glass here so we can just walk in here. I haven't decided yet, so we'll come back to that and try to figure out what we're going to do with that. As far as decorating it up a little bit more. So that was everything that was in here. We had slaughterhouse, so we got a grinder. Okay, so we do have a sewer fertilizer. So this is the thing. We could, in essence, throw down fertilizers or sewers underneath all these pigs and then utilize that underground to actually fertilize these crops over here. Now, I don't know if that's what I really want to do or not. I'm thinking what we may want to do is harvest all of the sewage from underneath those pigs into a big like a big tank, like a huge tank. And then we could utilize that to fertilize our farms whenever we get a chance, because what we'll end up doing is using these underneath, and then it gathers a lot of sewage, if I'm being honest, and then turning it into fertilizer to be able to fertilize our crops. So that's something that we need to consider to do. But I don't know what other crops I'm going to do yet or where I'm going to do them. I'm still trying to figure that one out yet too. I'd like to set up this thing as automation too. I'd like to get this automated so I'm not over here hand picking this crap any longer. All right, so let's do this. Let's put these on our hot bar. Get rid of what XP we do have. And then we'll go ahead and gobble these down and get rid of all this XP that we have on us. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little build. It was fun. It was fun to do. Like I said, it took me a little while. I'm still not 100% sold on it, but it's a good start for us. I kind of got it lined out with the brick, and you know, I kind of had that industrial look that I was going for, and so I'm kind of happy with it in those regards. But there's a couple things that I could probably change to make it a little better. All right, we need to go and recharge the staff too before I get too far here. Let's recharge everything that we got. We still need to work on our Mark IV armor, so we need to go check on that to make sure everything is working there. Let's see, it is over here because we planted more crops. Nope, those aren't them. These are them. No, these aren't them. These are them. Why didn't these replant? Okay, I'm confused. Let me in there. Whitelist those. Is that the problem? Maybe that was the problem. I didn't whitelist those. God dang it. It's always something with this game, you know? Whitelisted now, though. Okay, so those should go ahead and replant now. Let's hope. So we've only got, oh wow, we don't have that much here. Move these down here. Move this over here like such. Whoops. Okay, that gives us 2. What's this one? Oh yeah, we don't have much. And we still got a ways to go. I think we only have just the one piece so far. So we're still like, we're close to being able to do this and then add the feather to get that. So we're almost halfway there. We're so close. Let's see if we can get it with this one. I don't think we can. I don't think we have enough essence available. But let's find out. Let's see if we can get see if we can get at least that helmet done. We only need one more piece. What do we got? Extreme. No, I want this one first. So we'll go like this. It's so long to get this stuff. It's so long. Let's split them. Split that. Go there. Whoops. I didn't shift click. Okay, so let's grab what we have in this and what we have in this. Grab this one. Let's pop these bad boys in here and see how many we can get. And boom, boom, boom. Gives us those with one left over. We're probably not going to be able to get one, are we? Boom. Oh, just enough. Just enough for that last one. That's crazy. It takes so much of this stuff to make this. Like, I've been, like, harvesting this stuff from the beginning. Alright, so now we have these. So we can go like this. Whoops. And we can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That gives me that. Boom. And this gives me that. This is the Mark IV. Boom. We're so close. Whoops. We're so close. We got 2 sets of it. So now we just need those other 2 sets, which is 4 more pieces of essence around each one of those. So we've still got a ways to go. The other thing that I wanted to do while I was thinking of it too was, whoops, I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be here. Let's look up a muffler. Whoops. Too many sound muffler. So this is just a redstone note block surrounded by wool. Okay. So let's do this really quick. I think I got some redstone right here. Come here. Give me the redstone. All right. So let's pop this here. Oh shit. I thought I had some wood on me. Apparently I do not. I must have left it over there in that chest. Let's go like this. That gives me that. Let's put these back in here. I think I had a bunch of wool. Oh, I got some blue wool here. Let's just use that. Hell with it. Me no care. I don't care. There. So now we'll go cheat this over here at a spot. It's so weird. I've been playing like Ark Evolved and I'm so used to like how the game sprints, like how fast you move. And so it's weird to come over to something like this. Hold on. Woo. Calm that. Calm your tits, dude. Calm your tits. There, a lot quieter. Look at that. Holy crap. We're on pig overload right now. I'm gonna have to like jump in there and shut that thing off somehow, and I don't know how. So let's look and see where this tank is and how it's going. I don't even see it being filled up. You know what else we need is we need to like somewhere put like a elevator up, like here or something in the corner, so we can just go bloop and shoot up there. I think that'd be a good idea. That way we could get up there and check those tanks, kind of see how they are, because right now we don't have no way up there. Oh, I can see it a little bit right here. Okay, so it's about, let's see, that's one window, two windows, so half of the first window. So I'll just let that thing cycle through for a while. How's that? All right, so I think that's going to do us, guys. I got that all knocked out for us. Like I said, we still got to do a little bit of work on it. I'd like to get the inside decorated a little bit more, you know, and just kind of see how we can decorate a little bit more, and maybe try to do something different with these top pieces. I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely sold, but since we're here, I like to do this. I do this from time to time, just for giggles, because it's kind of cool to see how far we've come. So let's just fly up and let's just take a look at what we've achieved so far. Look at this. Look at what we have achieved. It's hard to get a perspective unless we do a fly around here. You know, look how good our little farm is becoming. You know, we got our little fishing place here. We got our crops. We got our little tree farm. We got our big winery. We still got to plant all the crops for the winery here yet. You can see our little brew station in the background, the little water that we added that trickles down. I also am thinking of continuing across, like right here, this path right here I'm looking at. I'm also considering going across there, or maybe killing this water and then moving this path over this way, and then having a bridge go across to this other side. I thought that might be kind of cool. Have a little bridge area that spans this little thing, and then maybe develop over here a little bit more. You know, like we got our little lava facility that's no more, and the mushrooms, it's not really doing much. We got our XP village right here. We got our mining facility over here that we got with our quarry in it. We got our bee stuff. We've got our bakery. We've got all of our crops. Like, look how beautiful this looks. We got the smoke coming up out of the stacks. Like, we have come a long, long ways on this little world. So I just thought this was a nice little like pan around, just to kind of look. Sometimes, like I said, I like to come up and just kind of take an aerial look of how far we came. Like, that right there is a beautiful shot. That right there says, you know, we've come a long ways. We have come a long ways. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to send just like this as my outro for you. So you can kind of take one last visual here. This is the first time I did this for us, that I actually shared it with you guys on the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nice aerial shot. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the build and this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And also you can follow us on Twitter. That way, you know, when we're posting the YouTube content and when we're live streaming, you have to check us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming. Come hang out, be part of the audience. And until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see your faces later.